What is up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? How are you all doing? This is my first Battlefield 6 video of the year. It is good, I'm enjoying it. I haven't got as many wins as one would hope, but you know what? Battlefield's not about winning, it's about teamwork, it's about taking part and having fun, and they have captured all of that. Apart from Breakthrough, though, I went on there and it was enjoyable up until there was about 20 million snipers all sniping you, and it's like, isn't anyone actually playing the objective or going in with an assault class or, a medic class being a support? And unfortunately it didn't really go that way. So Breakthrough for me is a bit iffy, and I'm a little bit, I'd say 60-40 if I like it, and it's a 40 if I do like it. But Conquest is amazing, really enjoying it. I'm using the support class at the moment. I was using the assault class, really good, but then I noticed not a lot of people are being medics and helping the teammate. Now, when I've played Battlefield, I've always been a team player, so I'm now the support guy, and I'm reviving people left, right, and centre, just having so much fun. And there's so many like funny moments. I'm getting into some heated battles. People are learning the maps a little bit better now. I will say, when you shoot your weapon, you can mag dump within literally 2 seconds. It's incredibly fast. So I'd say that's one thing they need to work on is, you know, the speed of how much you shoot per second, because it does just seem like you're mag dumping, and you see a load of enemies. Before you could like pop off 3 or 4 of them, but now by the time you've killed 2 of them, you're out of ammo. And the pistols are not good at all. I've tried to get a couple of pistol kills, and I should have won these firefights, and unfortunately I haven't won. I will say the hitboxes seem okay. I haven't had much trouble. They could always be improved, as you know, but I haven't experienced any real problems. Getting into the beta was fine. I played my first match though, then got kicked out. Needed to connect to the EA servers, and then I connected, and it took about half an hour to actually get into a game because it was like 260,000 people trying to actually get in. But do you know what? It is really good and it is enjoyable. Is it worth the price tag for the best edition though? I don't think so. I'd pay 60 quid for the game, but £100 for a couple of cosmetics, it's not really my cup of tea, unfortunately. See what I mean? It's just, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the pistols in the game. The sound of the weapons as well. It's like, it's like an airsoft gun. Some of them are. I was using the LMG, and it's meant to be loud, and this is crazy, but it's not. It's like an airsoft gun, and it doesn't even have a silencer on. So I do think they need to fix the weapon sounds. I'd say the weapon balancing is alright at the moment. People were moaning on the beta, there's no recoil, there's no recoil. Those people play this game for a living, they play FPSs for a living, so they know how to control recoil. And most of them use mouse and keyboard, which is a little bit better to control recoil on. So for me, the recoil is fine, I don't want them to increase it. It'd be nice if they could decrease it, but that make it a bit more arcadey. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, it is really good. I haven't come across any graphical glitches just yet, and I've spent nearly, I'd say, about 6 hours playing the game, and it's just been non-stop fun. Now I have been uploading on my TikTok, and you've got the Call of Duty community coming in, and they're just trying to troll and leave nasty comments. So it's a little bit disappointing to see, because we all play first person shooters, and Battlefield is a team based first person shooter. Even if you lose, like I've lost most of my matches, and we haven't lost by a massive margin either. It's been a couple of tickets either side. It's just been so fun. And being the medic, or the support class as it's called now, it's just so much fun. I don't enjoy using the LMG though. I found it really clunky, and as I said, it doesn't even sound right, so I've just left that one completely out. And then I've been using a lot of the M4, which is brilliant, and it is a very good weapon. Remember to let me know in the comment section below, have you been enjoying the game? Is there anything they could improve? Is there anything you want them to do to change it? Did you watch my live stream? I've been streaming all day. It's been amazing. So remember to go to the link in the description and have a look. All your support is absolutely amazing. And if you've come from the TikTok, hello. I do promote everything on the TikTok, hoping everyone will come over here. But as I said, I've been playing with my brothers. They've been sniping and they've been enjoying the sniping. They've been being the support class, the assault class, the engineers. But I'd say this though, I'd say the maps that they've gave us in the beta are very Call of Duty-esque. You know, there are like 2 maps that vehicles are very good, but there's not a lot of vehicles that we're using. You know, so I don't know if certain map sizes you only get 2 or 3 vehicles compared to Battlefield 4 where you had loads of vehicles. I wish there was more helicopters to drop people in, and also the controls for the helicopters are absolutely horrible. You know, I need to work out, so let me know in the comment section below, can you change them to the Battlefield 4 controls where you just use your left stick to go up, left stick to go down, right stick to go up and down, etc. It was so much more easier and more manoeuvrable, just like using a jet basically. So I'm hoping that there is a control that you can do to do that, to make it a bit more easier for me, because that's the way that I learned, you know. And I'm hoping there's a bit more vehicles, like the helicopters, like the Apaches, you know, is good. But equally, I want a helicopter with 2 Gatling guns on that I can go into combat and drop the players off where they need to go, you know. It'd be very, very good if they can bring that back. And I'm hoping that these are just the beta maps. Obviously, I know it's Call of Duty versus Battlefield at the moment, and I do truly believe that some of these maps were catered to the Call of Duty community for the beta. Not that they've made these maps specifically for Call of Duty players. Battlefield's always had maps like this, but the reason why it's in the beta is to, you know, get them invested into the game. I'm having so much fun running and gunning and, you know, causing mayhem left, right and centre. You can see though that the community is split. You've got the Call of Duty players and then you've got the Battlefield players, and we need to show everyone, you know, even the Battlefield players, play the objective, revive people, help people, get stuck in. You're a medic for a reason, you're the support for a reason. Like, I need ammo, and I'm asking, and no one's bothering, you know. You'll have a medic walk over your body. Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes you can't revive anyone, but it is a little bit frustrating, you know, and I'm hoping that the community come together and help, you know. This is the day 1 of the early access beta, so, you know, it's really, really, you know, fun, and I'm enjoying it. I'm loving the new reviving system where you can drag them on the ground and take them to cover. It's epic. I've had some really, really good moments with that as well. And as I said, the only issue that I'm really having is the mag dumping. Now, don't get me wrong, that probably says a lot about me, but, you know, it's bram, 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 it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. It takes literal seconds. Now, don't get me wrong, I know there's attachments to up your fire rate, but that's because the fire rate's usually a little bit slower, and then you can have an attachment on. I do need to sort some of my controls out though, because I don't like the way that I take out the supplies, so I need to change that as well. So I'm liking that Battlefield's done that. There's a couple of little things. If you notice, the barrel actually glows red the more you shoot it, so that's a good little indication on, you know, you're putting some shells down. But the sound is good, yeah, but the weapon sound needs to be improved in my opinion. It just doesn't sound, they don't sound like, you know, as good. Grenades, you only get 1 grenade, like what's all that about? You know, I want at least 2 grenades, but yet you can have 3 like flashbangs and smoke, etc. I don't want that. I want, you know, 1 or 2 more grenades, and at least I can put down some more fire as well. But all in all, I'm really enjoying the beta, and I hope you are enjoying it as well. The queues aren't too bad, the servers aren't too bad, everything is working very much good. And I know Battlefield has a reputation to either having a really good beta, shit game, or shit game, really good beta, or a bit of both. This beta is really good, you know, and I'm really enjoying getting back into the swing of things with Battlefield, you know. And I've always been a Battlefield fan, despite what people say. Oh, you know, you're a Call of Duty fanboy, you're a Rainbow Six Siege fanboy. No, I've always had Battlefield and Call of Duty every single year. The Battlefield gets released at the same time as Call of Duty. I swap between the two because I like Call of Duty for certain reasons, and I like Battlefield for certain reasons. And as I said, that's why I want to be able to sort out how to fly the helicopter again, because that used to be my job, man, and I used to drop people in, and it used to be fun, you know. So, as I said, let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of this game? Are you enjoying it? Are there a couple of bugs? So see then, I'm clicking revive, and it weren't reviving them. They need to up the revive distance as well, in my opinion, as well, to make it a little bit more easier to revive, because I'm running past people clicking revive and it just doesn't do anything, or I'm too far away from them for it to make an impact. But as I said, I'm really enjoying this game, and I hope that it just gets better and better over the 2 weekends. So as I said, this is the early access beta, so they're going to do today, do tomorrow, and then I presume they're going to shut the servers for maybe a little bit, or release a couple of updates to make the game a little bit more better. But without further ado, thank you ever so much for listening to me ramble, and I shall see you all in the next video. Peace out.